Behind me, I have over 200 video games from my childhood that I'm going to sell on eBay. Before you freak out, these are the games that my brothers and I all agree we don't need, and so we're going to get rid of them. We have a bunch of tubs full of the games that we're keeping, like Madden 99, Silent Hill 2, the original Halo, so don't worry. We've got everything from PlayStation 2 to the original Xbox, some N64, Xbox 360, Nintendo DS and 3DS, some Game Boy and Game Boy Color, GameCube, a whole bunch of Wii games, as well as Game Boy Advance, PSP, UMD Video, which was just PSP, PlayStation 3, original PlayStation, some PC games, as well as some Blu-ray, DVDs, and some good old CD-ROMs. The way I'm doing this is a little different than I recommend. Basically, I'm taking every game behind me and entering it into a spreadsheet. From there, I'm gonna list the UPC, if it has the manuals, if there's any writing, any kind of notes that need to be known for the listing, I'm putting it in the spreadsheet. Then I'm going to take pictures using this, which we'll open up in a second, and basically have all of those saved into a folder and numbered accordingly. Once that's done, I technically need to go through and test every single one of these video games. You don't have to, but I think people would appreciate if I tested before selling it. Once they're all tested, I could go into eBay, simply copy and paste from the spreadsheet and get every single one of them listed. Once I get a sale, I could pop it into one of these bubble mailers and also include one of these. I bought them off Amazon for super cheap, and it basically says, "Thank you for supporting my small business. You are supporting a dream." Which I know sounds kind of cringy, but believe it or not, I think this will help me get positive feedback. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and pop open this little photo studio thingamajiggy. What's crazy is on Amazon, the review said if you're not careful, this will literally kill you when you open it. So let's see if they were overreacting. I feel like I'm defusing a bomb. No, it seems fine. Oh my God, fucking my God, that is a hazard. Are they serious? Like no warning for that. I just saw my life flash before my eyes. This is so much bigger than I thought. That's what she said. They made like a 12 by 12 and a 16 by 16, and I was like, yeah, that's probably too small. So I got to 24 by 24. Should be fine though, because I plan on listing more than just video games. All right, so I have the white background in right now, but obviously I need to steam it because it looks like shit. It's cool though, it's got a dimmer over here. Included, you get a blue, green, and black background, as well as the white one. With that assembled, it's time for me to start taking a bunch of pictures. So photographing all of the smaller games is not that easy, but I feel like I did a pretty good job. Basically, I have this photo frame and I just put it inside of the box. This isn't just any frame though. This is the iPhone 4 deconstructed. It looks so badass, and this is actually the first iPhone I ever owned. And this was sent to me by X-Ray Art. I think that's how you say it. I'll leave a link to them in the description. Super nice of them to send this out. They're not paying me, this isn't sponsored, but I wanna give them a shout out. And of course, also thank them for giving me something to use for my photos. So taking pictures of a DS or 3DS game is not that easy because I need something to rest it on. Luckily, I have these little squishy ball things that I got for a video on my other channel. And surprisingly, it works perfectly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with how these photos turned out. Not too shabby. That little squishy ball, honestly, worked out pretty well for the DS games. And here's one of the bigger games. Yeah, I mean, they came out perfect. All right, there we go. 542 photos renamed so I can easily list each of them. So right now I'm on watchcount.com, which basically is looking at sold listings for me. I know I could do it on eBay, but it's actually a lot easier on this site. And I'm just punching in the UPC and finding out the value. But 2 games already I'm kind of like surprised about. This one Ribbit King, literally, let's see right here, $300. That one's sealed. But still, there was one over here, $115. Bro, what? Same with this Yu-Gi-Oh! GX game. It's literally selling for $55, $50, $48. Like, that's just madness to me. Pokemon XD, $145, $167, $100, $160. This one's just the disc for $66. So I just put together the spreadsheet with all of the prices and this is kind of crazy. If everything was to sell for the price I listed at, we're looking at almost $4,000. Now here's the thing. I price high because I'm going to list them with the buy it now or best offer option. And so I'll probably end up getting closer to like half of what this is. And then after fees, I'll be left with about $7, which is enough for, you know, a couple of burgers at McDonald's. I can't get over how much some of these games are worth. All right, so shout out to Lee Pow for sending the Z1 Gamut. So to test these games out, I thought it'd be easy just to set up a little portable display. All right, we got one of the original Xboxes booted up. God damn, look at that screen. The problem is I now need to find a controller because I can't get past this screen, so I can't test games. In the meantime, I set up the N64 and it's not working. So I don't know, there's a red light. I tried everything and I think I'm just gonna jump off a bridge. Clip you just saw was from over a week ago. I just got back from vacation, so now it's time to start listing all of these games. Let's do it. So I had to take a break from listing games for a family thing, and sure enough, even though I only listed like 65 games, I already have a sale. AMF Bowling Pin Busters for Wii, which sold for $13.50, and then I got shipping, so $20. Now I don't know about you, but out of all the games I have, that is not the one that I expected to sell first. All right, so it is the next day, and in addition to this game, yesterday I was also able to sell Medal of Honor Heroes 2 for PSP, as well as a CD-ROM for the Rugrats movie Activity Challenge. So yeah, if you were to guess that these were the first 3 things I would sell, then something is wrong with you. All right, it's the next day and we have another game to add to the sold list, Mario Kart for DS. Now it's time to pack these orders up and get them sent out. What's nice is I charge a flat fee of $5, and they could also upgrade for faster shipping. But what's nice is it's going to usually cost me less than that. Like for instance, this is not going to cost $5 to ship, so we could add that on to our profit total. All right, there we go. 4 orders ready to go. Obviously, I didn't seal it yet because I need to make sure when I put the label on, I'm putting it on the right item. But yeah, just kind of pull here and they're sealed. Bada bing, bada boom. And like I said, I included the thank you cards, and I just wrote on the back, I just wrote thank you because, you know, gotta make it personal. I do need to invest in a thermal printer, so for now I'm just printing on normal paper like a peasant and taping it on, but soon enough, I'll get a thermal printer. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. I wanna leave it on a cliffhanger like a shitty Netflix series, and basically you're gonna come back and by then I'm going to have sold a lot of this, and we're gonna see kind of if it's worth the time I put in, what kind of profits we're talking. Now, of course, a lot of these things were purchased when I was younger by my parents, so is there really a profit? Well, of course, I'm not giving any money to my parents. I know the title is somewhat clickbait, but in theory, that's what I listed it for, and it could sell for that. Now, 3 of the items here were at buy it now price. I didn't give a discount at all, and that could happen for a majority of the games, but there are other fees associated, and we'll find out. So the next video, I'll kind of round this up and we'll see what happens, but let me know if you want more eBay content, because I think I'm gonna start going to garage sales and really just doing it all. My parents have been on eBay since 2002, and they used to have like a little side hustle where they'd go garage selling and flip stuff, and I used to help them, and it was a ton of fun. So maybe I'll do that again. But I've sold a bunch of stuff on eBay, and I highly recommend if you have anything at home, whether it's video games or something else, go get it, list it, and make some money, because a lot of us have stuff sitting in the closet that could be making us that good old cash money. Shout out to all the different YouTubers out there doing this, like David DeFranco and all them. I just love seeing other people do it, and it's like, okay, I'll get off my fat ass and I'll do it too. If you're still watching, go ahead and leave a comment that says peanut butter jelly time. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video. I'm Philie, you're knocking out of my face. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the flippity flop.